Hi, everybody. I thought that it was time to sort of show my face a little bit and to just give you a little bit of motivation to stay consistent in your strokes. I wanted to just show you something that is, this is some data analysis of my own stroke. And being a relatively good swimmer and somebody who has swum her whole life and absolutely loves to engage in technique and, dive down and really try and help swimmers get the best out of their technique. I started using these EO handsets. They're really great and they give you a lot of data. And this was one of my swims when I initially got the handset in April 22. I had already improved since then. So this was an improvement on my very first analysis that I did with it. And I just wanted to quickly show you. And as time goes, I will really try to post as much as I can to show you what I've been doing with my own strokes and what I do with my clients to really help their propulsion. But I wanted to just share with you some improvements of what focusing on technique and drills can do for you, and that is the only way to improve your swimming. As boring as they are and as tedious as it can be, it really is the key to getting faster in swimming, because once you have very good technique, fitness and speed just comes, anybody can get fitness and speed, so that comes really quickly. But just for instance here, when I did this analysis again, I had 46.7% propulsive force driving me forward from my hands, not including my legs. 38.2% of that was driving down towards the ground. And then we had a little bit of hand drag and a little bit of left and right. Recently, my most recent swim, I have improved this number from 46.7% to 56.6%. So this is a 10% increase. When I did this now, it is August. So from April to August, I have been working consistently on my stroke and technique and have made a 10% increase. So you can see that it takes a really long time to see any improvement. Although the time of the swim was slower than the previous swim of 1 minute 17, which was just an easy swim. It's not a sprint when I'm doing this. All the other metrics have improved, which means that when I do go fast and when I start to work on fitness and endurance, then that time is going to come down a lot more. Of course, I can do the sprints faster, but I really just wanted to show you that working on the catch can bring down this downward propulsion, and working on the breathing and working on the timing of the stroke. And you can see here, just want to quickly show you that I've really been working on this on the left hand, because the left hand had a really low propulsive force, so it was 46, and when I improved my stroke and I'd really been working on just focusing on the left hand, it's gone to 67. So from 46 to 67% increase is a huge increase, and this shows you your stroke, the consistency of your stroke throughout the whole lap. And if you have a look at this, the stroke path is becoming much straighter, whereas opposed to this stroke path on this swim, you can see the difference of how curvy the stroke is and how the S shape is really not beneficial to your stroke. And so one more little thing that I wanted to show you on here is this is the graph of each of your strokes, and in the middle here you can see that I'm losing a lot of traction on the water, and so something is happening in the middle here, as well as I'm losing a lot I'm getting a lot of negative propulsion in the over here in the beginning of the stroke before I've started. And the improvement that you can see on this graph, where I'm holding the water a lot better, is incredible to see for myself, is that I'm not losing that traction as much on the water anymore. So you don't see those gaps in the middle there, and you see a nice clean line over here, which is really, really exciting. So yeah, if everything that I do and all the drills that I do, I work on them myself, and I work on them with my clients, and I see really big results. And I work with the EO handset to see what these drills do and how to achieve the maximum propulsion. So based on my knowledge from synchronized swimming and propulsion and using your body from there, I have then implemented that into my coaching for swimming and tried to get the best out of it. So I hope that going forward, you really find the drills beneficial and you start to learn and understand the strokes. Because once you start to learn and understand the strokes, you will see that it will be a lot easier to correct these things on your own. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching the videos. And I really hope to see you back and waiting for the next videos to come.